I hear the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall. It becomes the morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I want to be the one with you. Hey guys. Okay, so I am making some Stanley toppers, so please forgive me because I'm going live on Facebook and on my TikTok, my phone. Sorry, guys. So anyway, yeah, so we're going to be making some cool Stanley toppers. They're like little shaker toppers. So they're going to look like this. And they're going to go on our Stanley. Like that. So we're going to make a few. Let me show this over here. So like I said, I'm doing double duty Facebook and... So these are Valentine shakers. You can add glitter in them. This is Alexa, turn volume down. So you can make these. They're really super cute. So I'm going to kind of walk through and do those. And sorry, I'm testing out like doing iPad, all that kind of stuff. But thank you for the follow and thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. So yeah. So we're going to make all of these tonight. So here's another one. I don't know if you can see it. They kind of move. So you can add whatever you want to in here to make it look like a shaker. I like to add glitter because that's kind of what I like. But this one has little hearts. I don't know if you can see how it moves around. And again, they're going to go on your Stanley topper. And so what I'm actually doing is I create the file to where if you want to make these yourself, we can also, make them for you. But I actually do these for people that want to make them and resell them. So if you can see. So this is for the Stanley, the 40-ounce tumbler. So these are super popular. I am totally into the Stanley craze. In fact, I've got like a couple of them. So yeah, so this is going to be, like I said, this is going to be for Valentine's Day. We're going to come out with other designs for like baseball, all sorts of stuff. So here's this one. And they're super secure, so they're not going to fall off. Here's the little X and O one. Again, I put hearts. You can see they shake. And then here's the one I'm calling emoji. And they're 3-dimensional. Again, so these are designed for people that actually make stuff. So if you guys want to visit my TikTok shop, if you buy the file today, I'm doing it between today and tomorrow. It'll end the 2nd. If you go to to my Etsy store and you put in TikTok, you can get 20% off anything in my Etsy store. And that is through February the 2nd, I believe. So yeah, so I would appreciate any likes, follows, any of that stuff. So I'm going to put this here and I'm going to move my pen tablet so I can make some room. So where's everybody watching from? Alexa, turn volume down. What music should we listen to? I can't decide. I always default to like 80s music and stuff. But, you know, I'm old. All right, so I've got it on Yacht Rock. So you guys tell me what you guys want to listen to. And I'm trying to look at comments on here. And I'm trying to switch so I can see y'all's comments. Sorry, I'm trying to do like 3 different screens right now. So I'm going to go so I can see my comments. There we go. So now I can see you guys. All right, so which one should we make first? This one's like the little leopard one. This is actually this one, and where's the other one? And the love is my favorite. So I can show you, we're going to make them from beginning to end. So let me know which ones you guys want to make. So again, I would appreciate any likes, follows. You guys chit chat with me because we're going to be on here for a few minutes. I've got my light. I'm trying to move it so it's not so like in my face. Thank you. Okay, so you know what? Let's do. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. All right, so I only have one rule. Let's chit chat, but everybody be nice. People don't be ugly. I appreciate all the likes. Thank you. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to do the leopard one because I think that one's super cute. So when you get the file, you're going to have, if you have a laser cutter, it's going to come in an SVG format. And you're going to cut out all the little pieces. Now, the thing is these are the color combos that I'm doing, but you don't have to do the specific color combo, but these are the ones I just came up with. So it's made out of 1/8 inch acrylic are the ones that I made. As long as it's about 1/8, you should be able to have like the perfect thickness. So you can make it, I mean, if you want to make it out of wood and then put like a clear acrylic on top, you can. That's what I did. So, but I do in acrylic because I like the look of acrylic and it's easy. So what you're going to have to do is, like, this is the more complicated one. So we're going to do this one first. So you're going to have basically a bottom piece like this. And what you're going to want to do is in the file, it's going to be already set up for you. So you're going to score it. Okay. So you're going to score it. And then it's going to tell you like where to put your pieces. So you'll cut these pieces out and you're going to put, it'll show you where to line up your pieces. So then once you do that, this is the divider. And you're going to use, thank you so much for all the likes. I appreciate it. So you're going to, what do you call it? Use some kind of adhesive, and you want a double side adhesive. So meaning you're going to want to put it on both sides, so it will stick. I am using 3M adhesive sheets. Actually, I have a roll, and what I do is, let me show you. So basically, so like this is my acrylic for the red that we're going to be using. I'm using red mirror. So 3M, I put it on one side and then I double it on the other side. This is for my divider piece because you're going to have two sides because you're going to have to adhere it to the bottom and then you're going to adhere the clear piece to the top to sandwich it in. And then I do just a single layer right here to cut out like the lips so they'll stick to the bottom piece. Does that make sense? And then when you're done, like I said, you're just going to sandwich all three pieces and it's going to come out and do that. Hey, Amy, how are you? Thanks for joining. I'm going to put lotion on because my hands are always so dry. Appreciate the likes. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I have a crazy story. Okay, so I have a retail space, and right next door to my retail space is a bar. Super great bar. It's kind of chill. And so there are like tons of regulars and everything. And about 3 o'clock, sitting here actually working on these files, designing files and things like that, I hear literally like a cartoon crash. So it's like because you can't see, but this is like my retail space, right? So we've got like big windows and then there's like parking spaces. And right next door is where the bar is. And we all have big plate glass windows. Well, anyway, this motorcycle literally like rams through the parking lot, jumps a curb, and flies through the window at the bar. And I swear to God, it sounded like a cartoon. It was crazy. It went like, and then, and then like all this glass fell. It was nuts. So yesterday was interesting. Okay, so let's get to. Thank you so much for the follow, you guys. It was crazy, crazy. I took pictures. I felt so bad for that guy. I mean, he was okay. I mean, I literally ran out and I was like, "Oh my god, do you need me to call the an ambulance or anything like that?" And luckily he was fine. He was super embarrassed, which I can totally get. Um so anyway, needless to say, he was freaked out and all's fine. But it was adventurous. You know what? I'm gonna put this so you guys can see. I need my little stand piece. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Huh, I don't know what I did with it. Okay, you guys, this song, how many of you think of the Snoop Dogg song in this place? Oh, thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm trying to do Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok all at once. So, please let me know if it's kind of confusing. You know what? I'm going to take this off the stand. That way you guys can see. Try to put this where you guys can see it. But y'all can still see me make the stuff. Okay, here we go. Can y'all see that? All right, that you can see better on that on TikTok. Okay, this is the one we're doing. So we're going to start off with the bottom piece. I know, isn't it cute? This one's my favorite. Okay, so you're basically going to just take off the backing where you squirt it. Again, this one is the most, has the one with the most pieces, but it's really not bad once you line everything up. Put my trash over here. So we're going to take all this off. Thank you for all the likes. You guys are awesome. 605. Wow. Thank you. So like I said, this is for the Stanley, the 40-ounce tumbler. I am converting these over to, I think it's a 30-ounce. That's the other size. So that way people can make them. Like I said, we will also be selling the physical ones, but right now we're selling the file. So if you are interested in making these, you can visit over my Etsy store. So where's everybody from? I know, Amy, you're from California. And I appreciate all the likes and the follows. Gosh. All right. So bear with me. I'm taking off this bottom. Texas. Awesome. That's where we are. Right now, how's your weather in Texas? Right now, it's I don't know, what is it like? It was 70 degrees today. Just been all over the place. Okay. So I just put lotion on, so of course, like it's all okay. So here, I don't know if y'all can see. I'm trying to, y'all can't see the score. Okay, but the lines are there. Y'all saw them a second ago. Let me show you another one with the paper on it. Okay, so like, so the score lines will be like this. You can see them clearly when you actually do them on your acrylic. It's just for some reason they're not showing up on camera, but they're super easy to do. So then basically what we're going to do is, let me move this out of the way so I don't get all the pieces all. I just threw all my letters for this one. All right. So here are all the pieces for this particular one here. So let's do the lips so you guys can start seeing. I did the lips out of mirror acrylic. And oh, hi from Wyoming. Awesome. But I think they're going to come out super cute. So here are the lips. And again, I did adhesive backing with the 3M. You can use like Gorilla Glue, acrylic, any of your glues that will really stick, like super glue, because it is going to be underneath like this clear plastic. So you're going to have some protection from it, but you want to make sure that it really sticks, because if not, you don't want them to come loose, because then they're going to be rolling around in your topper. Okay, so make sure you use a good adhesive. I've seen people use like UV resin, but I like the 3M. And then these, you want to tell your customers, or if you're making it for yourself, you want to hand wash these. I wouldn't submerge them in water. They are sealed around the straw, so this doesn't come out. But yeah. Howdy, I was awesome. Just like now. Okay, so this is what this is, right? So here is, I'm going to take this off. If you use the sheets, it makes life so much easier. I was going to use this, but I'm just going to use my fingers. Okay. So again, your score marks are going to show you where to line it up. It would help if I did the right one. Okay, I'm doing the top. Okay. So again, if you use the 3M sheets, thank you so much for the follow. The toppers, no, this is acrylic. We're actually doing acrylic on top of acrylic. So these are not stickers. These are actually 3-dimensional. So let me show you if you're just joining. So I don't know if you can see, there's a clear top, and we're adding the pieces. And then I add glitter. You can add like seed beads. You can add confetti. You can add whatever you want to in here to make it custom. Y'all can see. And I'll show you if you're just joining. So that one I added glitter just because I wanted glitter. If you add, like, I've got little hearts that you can add in there. Again, you can add like seed beads for, like, if let's say we do a Christmas theme one, you could add like little snow in there. So basically it just has to be less than 1/8 of an inch thick. So that way your topper the cover will sit on top. So you don't want anything too thick. And I'm using mirror acrylic for the lips and for the red on here. And I appreciate you guys watching. This is like, I'm trying to get back into the swing of doing lives because I do have a retail store and I get busy and I just, I don't get a chance to get on here as much as I want to. Okay, so I'm going to line up the bottom piece. Again, you have score lines that show you where the pieces go so you're not kind of guessing. Of course, if you kind of want to freeform it, if you're using the files, you can pick it apart and make your own. Like I said, you just want to make sure that it's within this border. What do most businesses buy? Do you mean like to resell like these toppers? I'm sorry, I just put lotion on, which is great. So now this is. So business to business. I'm sorry, BMEC, I don't understand your question. Oh, logos. Gotcha. Yeah, so that would be awesome. Like you could put like a logo in here. But yes, I do have a lot of businesses that buy, like, if you're asking like in general, we do a little bit of everything here in my store. So we do like shirts and caps, embroidery, direct to garment, sublimate. So we do it all. So if you're asking like what they buy, branded merchandise, Stanley toppers right now are huge. Because Stanley, I mean, if you see, people are literally fighting for them in the stores. So if you did a logo with this topper, we do sell the file. So like if you buy the file and you're familiar with designing, you could get someone's logo and put this inside of the topper, because you do get the top, the bottom piece. You just wouldn't score it. You would put your own stuff on there, if that makes sense. I hope that answers your question. Okay, again, like I said, this one's the most complicated one, so we're doing this one first to get it out of the way. So we're doing like a little leopard cheetah print. Thank you for liking the live. You guys are awesome. 2.7 thousand likes. You guys are amazing. Okay, so let's go with the big pieces first, and then we'll find the little ones. Again, so this is the one we're doing. Let's see if I can put it there so y'all can see. Can y'all see that? Like on my screen, I can see it here, but I want y'all to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. And usually when I'm making these, what I do is I do all the adhesive first, and then I go back and take off all the little protective paper, just so that way I can kind of move it along faster, and it also keeps stuff from getting scratched. I'm trying to find this one. There it goes there. And like I said, this one is the more complicated. It's not bad if you've made it a couple of times. I mean, obviously you're not going to remember like where each exact piece goes, but normally I try to keep it organized, or I kind of, when I'm pulling them off the machine, I kind of keep it like in order, if that makes sense. But I was trying to get ready for the live, and I was trying to set up my camera, and I bumped everything, so everything kind of got moved. So I didn't get to do that today. All right, so we're going to go with, okay, this guy goes here. And honestly, the cheetah print or leopard print, I'm horrible with knowing what this is. doesn't really have to be like in a specific pattern if you don't want it to. Ah, thank you. Yeah, it's a yacht rock. Yeah, I grew up on all this stuff. And of course, I'm old enough to have listened to it the first time around. But what are you guys doing tonight? Why are you watching? Are you crafting or are you just interested in what's going on? Do you resell or do you have your own business? Okay, so here's what it looks like so far. I think somebody asked me if it was a sticker, but that's what it's going to look like, 3-dimensional. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Egg rolls in a bowl, giant ring pops. I'm coming over. That sounds good, Amy. Okay, so like I said, this one's taking the longest. Low carb. Oh, that's awesome. I need to be eating healthier, but you know, that's not happening. I start out great in the beginning of the day, and at night, oh my gosh, it's like I want something sweet, and I drink tons of Starbucks. So that's not good. You know what? Whataburger is literally like 3 miles down the street from my studio. But you know what? I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I don't know whoever said they were from Texas. Tell me if I'm right. Ever since they got bought out and they're no longer technically a Texas-owned company, it's gone downhill for me. I don't think I've ever gotten, or I haven't gotten a hot Whataburger like when I order it. I haven't gotten a hot one in like, I would say 2 or 3 years. They're always lukewarm. So it's actually not my favorite anymore. I used to love it. It's kind of sad. Ah, coming through love field. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You got me down to 4.2 thousand. And I would appreciate any follows, any shares, guys. Y'all tell me, is the music too loud? Okay, no, I know you can hear it. Hi, Carla. Thanks for joining. Thank you for sharing the live. Okay, good. Because sometimes, like, I have my music on, and if people say you can't hear me talking because it's so loud. Okay, guys, we're almost there. So this is progress. Thank you. Crack of dawn. Okay, again, it still has the protective cover. I just took the lips off so you guys could see some progress. And right now, it's not looking too shiny because, like I said, I noticed my hands are like super dry, so I put lotion on. But we're almost done with the little leopard spots. Reminds me of that game, remember, where you have to put the little shapes in. What was it called? You'd have to put the shapes in and you only had a certain amount of time and then it would like pop if you weren't fast enough. Do y'all remember that game? Can't remember what it's called. Perfection. Yes, that stressed me out. I hated that game. That one, and what was that other one that you were like, as an Operation? So are y'all watching the Super Bowl? I have no stake in anything. Amy, you're still a Dallas fan. I bet. Yeah, right? Oop, that doesn't go there. Yeah, it does. Okay. Cheering for Mahomes. Do you mean Taylor Swift? I put that on my Facebook just to mess with people, and people get so upset. You're a Cowboy fan? Awesome. Yeah, I go for the Texas teams. Cowboys just because like they're everybody's team. But then when they were out, I was going for the Texans because cheer for Texas first. But I literally know no one on any team. Well, I mean, I know Mahomes, but I don't follow him enough to be like a fan. Oops, sorry. My thingy is messing up. Family loves the Chiefs, and I'm a Broncos fan. I'll probably cheer for the Niners. Oh, cool. So, what makes you a Broncos fan? Do you live in that area, or are you just like the players? I always laugh because, like, my nephew always, what do you call it? Cheers for, he's in baseball, he cheers for the Rangers. But the players change, right? And so I tease him that he's really going for the jerseys and not the players. Because when his favorite players leave, he still cheers for the Rangers. 49ers, I wonder who's going to win. I think it's going to be a good game. But did y'all see I tested out like the theory, apparently like there was like this theory that if it was rigged, it was based on the logo. It was debunked. Because according to the logo, who was it? The Lions and who did the um Chiefs play? Was it the Chiefs? I don't know. You see how much I know about football, right? Anyway, it was supposed to be those two teams that it ended up not being. Okay. But supposedly it was based on the color of the logo, but it didn't work. From Nebraska, so we don't have pro. So most go for Chiefs, but I have. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I don't know much about football. I just enjoy like professional sports because to me it's so cool to see people play at that level and just be good at what they do. But I do have to say, out of all the sports, I enjoy college a little more. It just seems has like a different feel to it. And and I loved watching when my kids played. Like I had a daughter that played club volleyball, and that was awesome. We got to travel all over with that. And then I had a daughter that played varsity tennis. That was fun. It's because you have more invested. And now, I mean, I'm older, so my daughters are grown up, so we don't get to do that stuff anymore. Because they don't play, they're in college, and they didn't pursue it in college. But now my nephew plays baseball, and he is. I know everybody's like, "Oh, my family member, blah blah blah, is the best," but I'm telling you, this kid is amazing, and he's already being scouted, and he's like 13. So to watch 13-year-olds play at this level in baseball is just crazy. So his dream is to go pro, and hopefully that will happen. But I'm enjoying the ride, watching it. I get excited. Yeah, I like sports. It's just exciting to cheer for people. Okay, guys, you know what I did? I missed. Okay, we're not going to tell anybody. I think I knocked off one of the little black pieces, but we're not going to say anything. Oh, sorry. We got busy talking. Okay, so we're making toppers for the Stanley. This is a design we're making right now. Let me show you. So they go on like this, and they don't fall off. Oh, as I hold my finger, just the lid's not on. I have it not screwed on. Let's see. Yes, I am. I'm in the Stanley craze. My job is I mean, of course, I make these for for retail, like people that want some. I make them for them, but mainly I sell to other businesses that have like laser cutters and things like that. Um, so the idea is like kind of like a little snow globe. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to without making you guys sick. This one shakes a little bit more because I added more. So, yeah. And then here's one I did with a name. This isn't in. Actually, this is a file that's on my Etsy store. So that's what I've got here. If you go to Etsy, you use code TikTok until February the 2nd. Until the 2nd, you get 20% off of anything in the TikTok shop, and this file is in there. So if you're interested, the link is in my link tree in my profile. But yeah, so here's, like I said, here's this one. Trying to stay on the craze. I know. But you know what? I've already got a Stanley collection. I need to slow down. See, I got the. But I have to make stuff for business, so I use it as a. I need it for business. You know what? I've been thinking about that. Because like the Arctic, there's some other ones that are really popular. I don't know pink ombre, but I'm definitely open to making those. So if I'm gonna write that down, because not everybody wants a Stanley. I'm gonna write that down. But again, because they're so popular, like I said, people are literally like mowing each other down in Target to get one. Now, I like me some Stanleys, but I only order them online. Like, as far as I'm willing to go to get one, this is like the Lainey Wilson one, the limited edition Lainey Wilson one, which is super pretty. It's like gold. I got up and I did the whole thing to get online and order at 11 o'clock. And I was like, if I get it, great. If I don't, it's not a big deal. But I am not going to go fight some people in Target for a cup. And I have a pink one. I mean, that's the one people are fighting for. I got this like, I don't know, like 6 months ago before it was even a craze. So they're going to come out with another pink one. But I get it. I get it. You know, it's kind of like anything else. Everybody wants the cool stuff. Hi, honey. Thanks for joining. Okay, like I said, we're almost done. I'm putting the last heart on. Yeah, isn't it pretty? This is my favorite one. It's like really like has like a really pretty sheen, and they don't make them. Hi, honey. Thanks for joining. So you're just joined. So we're making toppers for the Stanley. I was talking about my obsession with Stanley. What do I do with it? Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, where I'm blind. Here's the one we're making, guys. What do I do with it? Oh, it's on the cup. Damn it. Hold on. This lid isn't on. It's empty. But so we're making toppers for it. Yeah, I know. I just realized. So, and then this one's one of my favorites too. I like this one. This one I use pearl acrylic. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's real pretty. But for the one we're making, I ran out of the pearl, so I had to just use white. Oh, thank you. So I'm finishing up. We're putting this together. I'm showing people how to make these because I actually sell for businesses or to crafters or people that just do it as a hobby for themselves to make these. So if you're interested, I have the file in my Etsy store, and it is in my link in my bio under my link tree. I know, snow globy, right? I'm going to test it out to add liquid, but you know, I just didn't want to deal with anything leaking and people being mad at me. Hi, Luna. Thanks for joining the live. All right, so I use Kleenex, but that's not going to work because it left a bunch of lint. So I need to use just a regular. And I don't want to trap that in there because we're about to add glitter to it and close her up. Have a use this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so now I'm going to take off the protective color so you'll the liner on top. So you're going to see it should look like kind of like leopard print, cheetah print. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever animal this is. Hi, Flora. Thanks for joining. And like I said earlier, you can make these out of wood if you want to, you know, like paint wood. I know that's a really cute look. You just want to make sure that whatever you use underneath, you can adhere clear acrylic to. So use a good adhesive. Oh, honey, yeah. That's okay. It's definitely a craze, though. I have a lot of demand for these things. And then too, like if you want to make this file, you don't have to put the clear. You could actually stop. Let me get this last little piece. I didn't see this one. You can stop here and just make a topper like this if you want. But you see, like it's 3-dimensional. And I used, what do you call it? Mirror acrylic here. And then the black is just shiny, regular black acrylic. So if you wanted to do that, you could. Here, this one does have my drink in it, so I don't want to spill it. But so like technically you could just do it like that if you wanted to. Thank you for the follow, honey. I appreciate it. But since I'm trying to walk people through how to use the file, we're going to do that. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to get your little divider, which is also in the file. If you're just joining, you're going to want to make sure that you have adhesive on both sides of the divider. You can use clear if you want to as the divider. I like to use the color of the bottom piece just because I like the look better. But I mean, hey, it's your file. You can make it out of whatever you want to. And I was just telling people I lost one of the little pieces. Oh, nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. Okay, so what I used was 3M sheets. I adhered it to my acrylic before I cut it. And then, what do you call it? So I have adhesive on both sides. Sorry, I got distracted. And then, but you don't have to use 3M sheets. If you don't have that, you can use like super glue. You can use, I've seen some people use, what's it called? UV resin. I like this one because it's super easy, but you're going to want to make sure whatever you use, because you are going to put a clear layer on top, that it looks nice and even so it doesn't look messy. I mean, if it's for you and it doesn't bother you, that's not a big deal. But if you are making these to resell, you want to make sure that they look, professional. You just got one? Yeah, E6000. The only thing is with E6000, you have to make sure you get it nice, nice and even so it looks pretty under the clear. Okay, so basically all you're going to do is you're going to line this up. Oh man, I got it the first shot. So you're going to adhere the divider piece. You're going to want to make sure it's nice and pushed down. Okay, so then this is what your second step should look like. So after you put these pieces in, so you're going to see 2 layers, right? So then now is the fun part. So you're going to fill it with whatever you want. What should we put in here? I've got these little hearts. I've got chunky just silver glitter. Let's see what's the other. What else do I have? What else do I have? I don't think I have chunky red glitter. And then I got seed beads too. Okay, so I have just plain like white. And then holographic chunky silver. And then red. So what should we do? Then let me clean this out because like I said, the chunky glitter. Okay, chunky glitter silver or holographic? Okay, so we have, okay, so we're definitely doing chunky. So do we want to do, okay, let's vote real quick. So do you want to do holographic chunky? Can y'all see that? So holographic chunky, and I just got this at Michael's, so it's nothing. So holographic chunky or this color chunky. Okay, holographic, and then we should add red to it. Now the trick to this is you don't want to overfill it, because if you do, now it does have a bit of static, so it's going to like suck up to the top. So you don't want to add too. Oh, I almost dropped it. Too much. All right, so we're going to add this one. Hi, All Black. Thanks for joining. Okay, so let's add this one. And I just get the back of a spoon. And then you're going to want to just kind of, oh, wait, move this so y'all can see what I'm doing. Put it in the other space. Again, I don't put a whole lot. I tried filling it up one time with glitter and it just didn't work. It was too much. And it will kind of, you want to make sure that it looks snow globy, but you don't want it to be like where it's covering up all of your stuff. But again, this is your design, your file. Because you'll see it'll start to spread around a little bit. Okay, so should we do the red too? I thought about that too. I was thinking about getting like that spray. That's going to be test tomorrow. Thank you for the likes. Hi, Casino Queen. Yeah, I was thinking about that because you're going to see when I put the top on, it's going to be like, okay, I'm adding red. Let's see what happens with the red. I wish I had chunky red, but I only have fine. And again, I'm just adding little clumpies. It's going to look cute. And guys, I saw people using this, and I never thought I would. I always thought it was just this lame-o thing, but oh my gosh, this little vacuumy thing sucks up all the little glitter. It's awesome. Okay. All right, so now that we've got our glitter, we're going to get our clear piece. And put that on. Sorry, I'm putting my lotion away. Okay, here so. And again, your file's going to have the file for the topper. So basically, it's just the bottom piece with no score. But I try to make it easy so you're going to have both. And when I do this, I like to take the cover off the top and the bottom. You can do it however you want, but to me, it helps line things up. And I can see if like the glitter got stuck. Hey, Shelby. Thank you for the likes, Luna. I appreciate it. Guys, we're almost at 6,000 likes. You guys are awesome. And then I do try to give it a little wipe just because we don't want like lint in there. But again, the more you wipe it, the more static. So I try to do it very sporadically. All right. And then we're going to take off this Because remember we said it had to be double-sided adhesive. So you want to be careful and take this off. And this is the part where I'm telling you, you need to make sure that you've got a really good even coat of adhesive on this side, because you want to make sure that it looks nice and neat. Okay, and I kind of try to look to line up the hole. And I want to make sure that there's nothing on the top of my stuff. Perfect. Got it. And you'll see it kind of gets... That's what she looks like, guys. And then I'm going to give it a little shake to kind of see what happens with the different color. Oh, look, it looks cute. So the more you shake it, the cuter it looks. I know it came out cute, right? And again, you can be like super creative. Like if you want to do like not black, you can do turquoise, you can do all different colors. So I like this one because it's not necessarily specific for Valentine's. It's got a Valentine's look to it. So here's the original. And this is done with red. Yeah, Amy, that would be a really cute gift for your sales team. So I did just plain red. And then this is with, I think the mirror adds a lot. And Amy, I know you do Mary Kay, so you could do like pink. See, so here's the two. That's how they look different. And then here for my Facebook people. Yeah, I think the mirror adds a ton to it. And with that holographic glitter. Let me clear my thing because it's so like, I think it's this light that's making everything look like super dingy. Let me clear my camera. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Just knocked everything over. Okay, here we go. Okie dokie smoky. So here's that. Alrighty, so here's final look at that one. It's the original, and then here is our new one. Oh, thank you. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. And then two, I designed them to where like when you hold a straw, like when you're drinking, I have it to where the straw's all goofy. So I have it to where when I'm drinking, like it's facing out so people can see it. Hi, Tumblr Rush. So, because I think it's kind of like when you wear rings, like if you have it facing in or facing out, I like my designs to face out. So anyway, like I said, we did the tumbler. All right, so there's that one. Let's do, okay, so we're moving this. Okay, which one should we do next? So we have the emoji one. We have the XO one. We have love. Hi, Robin. Thanks for joining. And then we have the double heart. So which one should we do? All the other ones are going to be easier because there's a lot less pieces. That one took a little bit. And normally it doesn't take that long because, you know, I'm just whipping it out, but I'm trying to show you guys and, you know, follow along. Okay, so hi Sherry, thanks for joining. We're making Stanley, I'm calling shaker toppers. If y'all can see. Super cute. Okay. So let me see. Which one do I want to make? Let's do the XO one because we can add the little hearts to it. I was just looking at some. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're going to make this one. So again, it goes on your Stanley. This. And it's super secure. It's not going to fall. The top is not on real good, but the topper is. And then, like, it's like a shaker. Hi, Yolanda. Thanks for joining. Okay, so if you're just joining, so basically these are the files. If you have a laser cutter, you can make these. So it's good. The files consist, and you're going to get all 5 designs, so you don't have to choose. So you're going to get all 5. You're going to get the emoji. You're going to get the love. You're going to get the double heart. And you're going to get the leopard lips. And what's the other one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did I do double heart, love? Oh, and the XO. Where's the XO one? Oh, that one. And then you're going to get that one. So if you're interested, you can get them on my TikTok shop. It's Menson Studios is my TikTok shop. I have it in my bio under my link tree. It should be the first one there. And then if you use TikTok now through the second, you will get 20% off anything in my shop. But anyway, so we're making these. So I photographed all these earlier. So, okay, so first step is you're going to cut out your shape and you're going to score it. And I've got the file set up to where it's already set up. It shows you where to score, where to cut, all that kind of stuff. And then we're doing this one. This other one is in just red flat. We're going to make this one out of red mirror. So it should be really pretty. Ooh, it already looks good. So if you're going to use adhesive to put your pieces down, you're going to want to make sure that it doesn't like squish out. If that makes sense. Because you don't want it to look messy underneath. So that's why I use 3M, because it works great and it sticks really well. And it's like super clean looking. So what I'm doing is I'm taking off the protective layer for the base piece so I can see my score lines. And that's going to show you where to put all your pieces so you're not having to guess. Hi, YJ. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys for the likes. Oh, you guys are awesome. 6.1 thousand. I appreciate any likes, follows, and shares. So I'd love it if you would follow me or share the live. If you don't want to, that's cool. And the score lines are not the exact size of your shape. So you have like a little play so you don't see your lines. Okay. So again, so this is what your piece is going to look like when it's scored. You can see that. And I'm going to take off some of my fingerprints. That is the bad thing about working with the mirror. It holds a lot of the fingerprints. Okay, so move these out of the way. Hi, welcome in. Okay, so like I said, your pieces are, it's scored, so you're going to show you where to put your pieces. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for joining. Oop. And I try to use... Oop, is this the wrong piece? I went too fast. That one actually goes there. Okay. Okay, so right now I'm just putting these on. And then this has like the protective paper, so I'll take that off here in a second. So we'll do the other X. Okay, here we go. So there we go. Let me make sure I have the right. Okay, that one goes there. This one goes there. Hi, Eugene. Hi, Time for Memory. Thank you for joining the live. Okay, so. And again, if you're just joining, so we're making Stanley toppers. We're making this one right now. Hi, Sandra. Thank you for joining. And again, if you get the file, you can make these in any color combinations that you want. I mean, these are just suggestions. Hi, Psychic. Okay, so they're going to be three-dimensional. Now we're going to add the little hearts. This one should go fast. Like I said, this one's a fast one. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I appreciate any follows. Okay. So this is what it should look like. This, I'm going to peel off the paper, so we'll actually, I think the hearts are pink and the XO is white. And then we'll take off the fingerprints and then we'll fill it with some stuff. I think we're going to do the little hearts, little floaty hearts. I've never heard this song. What should we listen to, guys? Should we change? Suggestions for new music. It's getting kind of soft and slow. Hi, Vicky. Thank you for joining. Ooh, I can't see because of this mirror. Okay. So for those of you that are just joining, where are y'all watching from? Okay. Hi, Isai. Okay, we're going to clean her up. Got my fingerprints everywhere. Oh my gosh, my table. I didn't realize how scratched my table is. Hi, Stephanie. Stephanie. All right. So now, once we've got our pieces laid out and stuck. Oh man, I just realized I didn't cut this correctly. Look, but I do have another piece, so we just won't do the other red one. So this is your divider piece. So you're going to add adhesive, whether it's sheets or glue, to both sides. I like to do, if you're just joining, I mentioned earlier, I like to do my divider piece out of the same material as my bottom. Because I feel like it matches better like through the top. Oh wait, shoot. I forgot mirror. You have to have it a certain way. I think I did it upside down. Yep, I did. Damn it. I forget because this mirror is gray at the bottom. Normally it doesn't matter, but because it's gray at the bottom, we don't want that to show through our clear piece. So I'm having to kind of finagle because I already peeled off the adhesive to the top part. But we're good. We're good. It's fine. It's live, people. Once it's down, it's down. All right. Make sure that that's even as possible. All right, there we go. Okay, so you should have 2 layers. All right, I think we should do, I think this is like too plain. You know what? I think I'm going to add beads to it. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go grab some beads. All right, I'm back. All right, so I've got these white seed beads that we can add to it. Again, we've got the holographic glitter. We've got just plain silver, chunky and fine, and then we have white. What should we add? And then we have the little cutie hearts. Should we add I think we should add the cutie hearts, right? Because this is so shiny. And maybe a little glitter. So I'm going to go with this, see how this looks. Because I think it makes it a little fun. Because if you add too much, it doesn't move around. So you want to make sure you don't put too much in there. You also don't want to put a bunch of glitter in there. All right, so then we're going to put our clear piece on top and make a sandwich. I was going to put those beads in there, but I don't think so. I think I like it just like that. Now, let's chit chat, you guys. What's going on? Hi, WV Sublimation. Welcome to the live. All right. So should we just go with that? Or yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to make it simple. Okay, now the problem is with these, they kind of suck up because of the static. So it makes it kind of hard to close. But we'll get it. We'll get it. Okay, there we go. So what I do is I get my little tweezers and like lay them flat. The good thing is it kind of holds it up. So like if your, what do you call it, piece isn't completely lined up, gives you some time to get it to go down. Okay. Because if you don't line it up correctly, it makes it hard to put on the Stanley. There we go. One little piece right here that's being stubborn. Here you go. Thank you, Casino Queen, for the likes. So you turn it and they move around. Like a little shaker. Y'all can see the pieces. Okay, so there's that one. I appreciate all the likes, all the follows. You guys are awesome. So there's that one. Again, we put it on our topper. I got it lined up correctly. It should just kind of fall down in here. And that's what it looks like. So it's for your Stanley, guys. So we make, these are actually files that we make for crafters, people that have, that make these for resale. So if you want to visit my Etsy shop, the link is in my bio. You use discount code TikTok, you get 20% off the file and anything else in my Etsy shop until the 2nd. All right, so we're going to make one more. Let's do the love one. I like that one. That one's pretty. So this is going to be, we're going to make this one next. And I think after that, we'll call it a night. So we're going to make this one. I'll put that right there so y'all can see. Back up a little bit. Okay, so again, we're starting off with our base piece. Again, this file will be set up for you. It'll show you where to score, where to line up your pieces. That's what the scoring is for. If you're new to it, then you're going to have your divider piece. You're going to want to put adhesive on front and back. I use 3M sheets. You guys can use glue, any of that stuff. I think UV resin isn't also something that I've seen people do. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining. Hi, Lisa. Okay. So now we're going to take off the bottom. And if you buy the file, you get all the designs. You get all 5 designs. And then I am in the process of putting up the finished ones. So if you don't want to make your own, you can just order these for your Stanley. But like I said, our main thing is selling to people that craft. So that's what that's for. All right, so we're taking off the protective pieces for the bottom. You just want to be careful not to scratch your bottom piece. Hi, Renee. Thanks for joining. Hi, Black Doll. Thanks for joining. And again, your score line, woo, almost knocked this other one over here. Your score line is going to show you where to put your pieces. So that way you're not having to guess. So earlier we made this one. And then we made, what was the other one we made? Oh, this one. We just finished this one. Hi, Hope. Thanks for joining. And then we are making this one right now. So right now on this design, the longest is going to be taking off this little backing. And normally it doesn't take that long, but because I'm trying to do it so you guys can see and explaining, it's taking a little longer. Hi, Lydia. Thanks for joining the live. Alrighty. Okay, so we got it. There's a little tiny. Let me get this. The little tiny line there. Here we go. Hi, Cindy. Welcome to the live. Okay, so we're going to add our little pieces now. I like to add them without taking off the protective layer. I add the adhesive pieces first, and then when I'm done, I go in and take off, just so I don't put as many fingerprints on and I don't, what do you call it, scratch anything. And we're using acrylic. Using for this, for the love part, the red pieces, we're using mirrored acrylic. That's the one I'm making. You can see that. If you use the acrylic sheets before you cut, it makes it so easy to put these on. So you do it like that. Hi, Craft So Lovely. Thanks for joining. We're making Stanley toppers, you guys, if you're just coming in. So we're making like little shaker toppers. This is the one we just made. Thank you, Alicia, for liking the video. I appreciate it. So we're going to do that. Okay, and now we're going to put our L. This is one of my favorites in this set of designs. So if you get the files, you actually get 5 designs. So you don't have to choose. And if you guys know, Stanley is like super hot right now. I did have a request for pink ombre tumblers. I'm probably going to look into that and see about resizing those. Okay, so here's our process so far. So we've stuck down these letters, makes 3-dimensional. Okay, and now we're going to put our hearts on. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for joining. All right, this music's getting boring. What should we listen to? All right, let's switch it up. Okay, Alexa, play Teddy Swims Radio.
Teddy Swims Radio from Spotify.
I love that song. Oh my God, I love this song. Makes me want to dance with my husband. Feels like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at this? All right, so again, if you're just joining, so we're using our score lines. It'll show you where to line up your design so you're not having to guess. lose control. This guy's voice, I'm telling you. He's awesome. Hi, Kimberly. Thanks for joining the live. Hi, Esther. Thanks for joining. I appreciate any likes, any follows, any shares. That would be awesome. Hi, Winnie. Okay, so we're sticking down our bottom pieces, and then I'll show you. We're going to add on our divider piece, and then we'll take our, and then we get to do the fun part. Hi, Luna. Welcome back. Still at it. I just broke my nail. Man. These are my natural nails. That's a bummer. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. You're breaking my heart, baby. You never make some me. All right, don't look at my nail. It's broken. All right, so here's this. Again, we have the cover on it. We're going to put the divider piece on there so that way. It's control when you're not here with me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? Okay, so again, should be double line, meaning you should have adhesive on both sides. So we're going to line it up. And then you're going to press it together. Make sure it's... This song also makes me want to dance with my husband. I know my darling, I'll be back someday. Okay. Okay, so you're going to have a double layer. Okay, so now we need to take off the little liner paper, and it's going to be so cute because we used mirror acrylic, and mirror looks so pretty. That could be forever. A lifetime spent together. There could be forever you. My memories remain here. Thank you for the like, Casino Queen. People grow and life change. The forest remains the same. It's not the land I miss here, not the trees that grow and sway. It's the memories of laughter and the friends that shared this thing. Oh, this is looking so cute. Let could be forever. A lifetime spent together. It could be forever. A lifetime spent together. It could be forever you and me. Okay. Look how cute that looks, guys. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Leo baby. Again, you should have your divider on. And now we're going to add, I'm going to do, because I think it looks pretty, I'm going to do our holographic glitter. You can add whatever you want to in this. You just want to make sure that it's not thicker than 1/8 of an inch because it has to sandwich in between. And then the trick is also not to add too much glitter because you don't want it to cover up your design. And then when you actually shake it, it's going to kind of move all over the place, and it's got like static in it. So it's also going to kind of suck up to the clear acrylic part. Okay. Hi, hello, gorgeous. Love the name. And you don't need a lot of glitter. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't want to pick it up because it'll mess up. Want to make sure you get it off as the best you can. Okay, so I need clear. Broke my nail, guys. Hi, Ashley. Welcome to the live. So if y'all are just joining, we're making Stanley toppers. They're actually, what do you call it? Little shakers. So they go like this on your Stanley. And then, almost dropped that. And we're making this design right now. Hi, Patricia. Is it Myrna? Hi, Kathy. Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. So again, you should have a double adhesive of some kind. And I try to go slow because we don't want to add too much like movement because static electricity builds up, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Okay, here's the tricky part. It adds static, so that glitter is going to like suck up to this. I'm going to play around with like using like a static. I don't know if y'all saw that. You see that? Oh my gosh. So you got to kind of commit. I mean, you don't have time to play around. I like this one though because it looks kind of like a paint splatter. And of course, you can play with anything you want. That's what it looks like. Hi, Kate. Welcome to the live. So then as you kind of shake it up, it adds more glitter and dimension. And I like it because this glitter, I love holographic. I like shiny. So I love the mirror. And then the, and of course, like as you use your Stanley, it's going to move around and it's going to get prettier and prettier. So you definitely want to hand wash these. So let's show how it goes on the Stanley. That's what it looks like. So if you guys are crafters, if you have a laser cutter, if you're just interested, I am doing 20% off this file. The 20% off our Etsy shop. So it's Menson Studios, it's the Etsy shop. All right, I said that was the last one. We're going to do one more. Just because we're almost done. This is the last. Actually, there's two more. Let's do two more. It won't take long. This one's cute. Okay, so we're going to do a pink base. We're going to do some letters. We're going to do this design. Hi, Connie. Hi, guys. You guys, let's interact. Where are you guys from? Where are you watching from? So I told the story earlier, but I'll tell you guys because y'all are a new group of people. So I'm in my retail shop right now. I'm working late. But we have a bar that is literally right next door. We share a wall with a bar. And as you can hear, the bar is like very tame. It's kind of like just a very chill, kind of like if you're old enough to remember Cheers, that's basically what it's like, right? But yesterday, I'm working on this file, as a matter of fact. It's about 3 p.m, and all the regulars are starting to show up. Hi, Mommy, for box 7. Anyway, so like I'm working, and you can't see off camera right here. I have like big plate glass windows because that's our retail space, and the entire complex has these big plate glass windows. So anyway, I'm deep into thought. I'm working on these files, trying to make sure, get all the kinks out and all that kind of stuff so I can be ready for our live today, right? And I kid you not, I hear this screeching of the tires. Oh, and I forgot, for further context. So outside our plate glass windows are all these parking spaces. So you can literally like park, there's like a sidewalk and then there's like parking spaces, right? Oh my God, I heard squealing of tires, and I heard like a, and then I heard a, and like the tinkling of glass. Oh my God, I kid you not, it was like a cartoon. A guy on a motorcycle just like comes straight in, jumps the curb, and flies through this plate glass window in the bar next door. Oh my God. I mean, like it was shockingly loud. It like jolted like my walls, like everything like reverberated. So I freak out. I jump up. I go over there, and this poor guy is like climbing out of the window. Thank goodness he had like a helmet on and everything. He was okay, but oh my God, it was insane. He literally flew through the window. They had to take the bike out of the building. It was crazy. Once we found out he was okay, I mean, he was super embarrassed. And oh my God. So like he said, he flew through the window. We found out he was all right. And yeah, after that, I thought it was kind of funny because it literally sounded like a cartoon. Hi, Cassandra. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. But oh my God, it was hilarious after the fact. When it happened, I was so worried for this guy because he, like I said, he just like flew through. Poor guy. And he had to sit out there and wait for, like, you know, like for the cops and all that stuff to come so that way they could do the police report. And he was so embarrassed. It was nuts. So I guess rule to the wise, if you're not if you're not a confident motorcycle rider, you probably shouldn't be coming in too fast. Hi Melissa, welcome to the live. Yeah, so that's my funny story. So if y'all have been here for a while and you've heard it already, I'm sorry, but I had to retell it because it was crazy. I took pictures and everything. Thank goodness. Had he come over like 2 parking spaces, he'd have been coming through my window. And I was so glad because I was just, like I said, just working here at my front desk. I have a back desk that I work at too, but I was working in the front this time and he'd have flown into my lap. All right, so getting back to the file, finally got all the stuff off. So I don't know if you can see it. It's scored. It's going to show you where to put your pieces. Ew, hi, sexy Rosie. Thanks for joining. Like the name. I broke my nail. I'm so sad. All right. So we got little baby pieces. So we're going to put in, it says LOL and XO and I love you. So this is the one we're working on. Hi, Debbie. Welcome to the live. Where are you guys watching from? You guys need to interact with me. It's late and I want to chit chat. And I'm planning on doing lives like throughout the day and stuff like that, but I find that like I'm a night owl. So if you're just joining, we're making Stanley toppers, and they are like, I'm calling them little shaker toppers because they should have some kind of movement. Whether you add glitter or little whatchamacallit, beads. So here's, we're adding letters. Hi, Krista Prince. But what theme should we do next? I mean, obviously this is like more of a Valentine's theme. What should we do next? I'm going to be doing some baseball. I'm going to be doing some other like kind of work like teacher and stuff like that. So I'll be having more fun designs. This is designed for the 40-ounce Stanley. So this size Stanley right here. Hi, Sandra. Welcome in. But I would appreciate any likes and follows and shares for the live. If you guys want to subscribe, you can. I'm very new to subscription, so I am going to give special discounts and stuff. On the phone. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Hi, Cannon Boom. Y'all some unique names. Ah. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Come on, hi, Casino Queen. Okay, so right here, we're going to add in the center. Come on, take my hand, baby, won't you open me? Oh yeah, when you're waiting for the moment to come. Yeah, no one. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? I like this song. I love old R&B, Motown, things like that. I love like bluesy music. What do you guys like? Yeah. Baby, you're my sun and moon. Girl, you're everything between. Pretty faces could waste my time, but you're my dream. Okay, again, your score marks are going to show where to put everything so everything lines up perfectly. So now we're going to take off. And then we're going to add our little confetti hearts in there. That should be really cute. And I made all of the red out of mirror. So I think the cute mirror accents are going to add a lot to it. What time is it? Like everybody's showing up to a bar right now. That looks like. Hi, Mama. I'm all scared now because people are pulling up. I'm afraid they're going to come through the window. I'm good shy now. Okay, so now we're going to add our little divider piece. Oh, they parked. They're cool. All right, so here's our little divider piece. You're going to want adhesive on the front and back. This song, guys. Oh my gosh. Now this song makes me want to dance with my husband. Hi, Myra. Okay, so I'm gonna get that glitter out of there. All right, so what your piece should look like so far. We have our divider piece. You're gonna have like a little lip. And we're gonna get a clear. Whiskey. You're a sweet strawberry wine. I'm sorry, I can't sing, but I like the song. In the glass. Filled. Can we take this off? Hi, Planted Beauty. Okay, so now we've got our clear piece. This is got our top part. Get me high. Now we're gonna add the fun part. Gonna add little hearts in there. You're a sweet strawberry wine. You're as high as a brandy. All the time. Oh, my nail. I'm trying to not let it look ugly. Okay. All right, here we go. So now we're going to add our top part on. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're a sweet strawberry wine. Static. It's staticky in here, I guess. Mm-hmm. You're a smooth Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. So what happens is the static electricity comes up and it moves these little hearts, and so you have to kind of push them around a little bit. Just kind of a pain, but it's worth it in the end because they look super cute. Mm-hmm. It's not working, guys. I'm like, oh, it's easy. Remember the night that we slept on the floor and you told me you don't ever think about it. Like I said, if you add too much of this little confetti stuff, it actually it's a little harder, but here we go. I'm on the road while you're waiting at home, but I swear I'll be right back. You'll find some man. Okay, there she goes. Got it. So you press it down, and then it shakes. I'm trying not to make you guys like nauseous. But, so it moves around in there. And so it's black. I use black acrylic and whatchamacallit, black, white, and basic acrylic, and then I used mirror acrylic for the heart. And it fits on your Stanley. It was a little funky, I don't know. So that's how she fits. But you guys, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. So we made, like I said, we made this one. We made the love. We made the XO. What's the other one we made? Oh, this one was my favorite. We made this one. It's like the cheetah lip one. Let me back that up so y'all can see. Cheetah lip 1, 2, 3, 4. So we made 4. And then we made that one. So again, if you guys are interested, you want the file, go to my Etsy shop. The link is in my bio, in my link tree. 20% off anything in my Etsy shop until the 2nd. I'm revamping the Etsy, so we got a few files in there for Valentine's Day. I'm going to be adding more in the next few days, and we're going to be adding not, holiday specific. It's going to be a little more general, because I know we're kind of coming out of the holidays and stuff like that. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to call it a night. You guys have a safe evening, and y'all catch me on the live again. You guys come and hang out, chit chat. Let me know where y'all are from, and listen to some good music and make some cool stuff. All right. Well, y'all have a great evening, and I will catch you later. Thanks for watching. Bye. Mwah.